Certain car odors can be concerning, including the odor of burning rubber. The smell of burning rubber is never a good sign. In this video, we look at the top causes and discuss how to fix the problem. It's the Car Problems YouTube channel. Subscribe and let's get started. Engine oil leak. It may surprise you to learn that engine oil can smell like burning rubber. Oil begins to burn when it comes into contact with hot components under the hood. The drain plug, valve cover, seals, oil filter, or oil pan gasket may be the source of the oil leak. In either case, you need to get it fixed right away because the motor might not receive the lubrication it requires or it might overheat. Either of these issues may result in permanent engine damage, which will result in much higher repair costs. You don't want to deal with a car fire caused by oil leaks hitting the exhaust. Slipping serpentine belt. The drive belt, also known as the serpentine belt, is in charge of distributing power from the motor to a number of crucial parts. Additionally, a timing belt is required to synchronize the rotation of the crankshaft and camshaft. In either case, a belt could begin to slip if it is out of place, damaged, or loose. More friction and a pungent burning smell are the results. Furthermore, if the belt slips, the nearby hoses might rub against it, intensifying the rubber smell. Clutch slipping. When the clutch is worn out, there is also a burning smell that is normal. The clutch surface, which resembles a brake pad, is where this peculiar smell originates. The material begins to burn as the clutch slips, and smoke can be seen emanating from the engine compartment. If there is a delay between gears, the clutch is slipping and you will notice it. Also possible is a soft clutch pedal. Overusing the clutch, not fully releasing it when changing gears, or towing a heavy load beyond what your car is capable of can all result in slippage. Additionally, it happens when something mechanical goes wrong. Electrical short. Today's cars have more than 5,000 feet of electrical wiring, so a lot could go wrong. The single short or disconnect can produce a powerful burning odor. It shouldn't be disregarded because it could also result in a car fire. Finding electrical shorts is the main challenge. You might spend several days following all of the wires in search of the damage if you can't figure out which system is being affected. Because of this, repairs for problems with the electrical system can be among the most costly. Sticking brakes. The brake pads, which are pressing against the rotor, won't be released by the brake caliper if it freezes up. The caliper consequently begins to heat up and emit a burning odor. Additionally, the high heat may cause smoke to come from the wheel. In the worst-case scenario, it might also produce sparks that start a fire. You can quickly determine the problem because a stuck caliper typically causes pulling on one side. Another possibility is that the burning smell is the result of you using the brakes excessively. The smell may be similar if brakes begin to overheat from riding. During this time, you might also observe diminished braking performance. Radiator coolant leak. The presence of ethylene glycol in the mixture gives coolant a distinct smell. Coolant has a sweet aroma that is reminiscent of maple syrup when taken straight from the bottle. Because of this, it is extremely dangerous to have around kids and animals. However, the smell changes slightly when there is a coolant leak and the fluid gets on hot engine components. It will still have a sweet scent to it, but this scent is combined with one that smells like burning rubber. In order to prevent the engine from overheating, it is imperative to address a coolant leak right away. Worn catalytic converter. A crucial component of the vehicle's emissions system is the catalytic converter. It emits a rotten egg smell that occasionally is mistaken for burning rubber when it begins to malfunction. The catalytic converter's hydrogen sulfide is what's causing that odor. Additionally, if dirt and other particles got stuck on the catalytic converter, you might smell something rubbery. The exhaust can scorch anything that comes in contact with it because of how hot it can get. Stuck external objects in engine bay. The area below the hood known as the engine bay is where the engine and other crucial parts, including the alternator, battery, transmission, power steering pump, and more, are located. If there is a burning smell coming from under the hood, there might be an unwelcome object in the engine compartment. After all, when the engine is running, these parts get very hot. Perhaps you left a tool behind while working inside the engine. It might be burning if there is plastic or rubber on it. Another possibility is that the problem is a damaged or overheated power steering pump, alternator, or other component. How to diagnose. It's not necessary to be a skilled mechanic to understand what's wrong with your car. Many times, all it takes is a closer look. Let's consider some approaches to solving the problem. Perform a visual inspection. Make sure there are no objects stuck in the engine bay as your first step. Open the hood and look all around you carefully. Remove anything that appears to be out of place carefully. Use caution if you've just finished driving because anything under the hood might be very hot. To check if anything became stuck on the exhaust, you can also look underneath the car. It's best to avoid touching any debris you find because the system will be extremely hot. The belts will be checked as your next action. It's time to replace a belt if it's slipping or is loose. Look for leaks. Finding coolant or oil leaks is not difficult. Overnight, place a piece of cardboard under the car if fluid leaks are a concern. There might be a puddle on the cardboard when you return in the morning. It's probably motor oil if it's brown or black. Green, blue, and any other color in the rainbow are all possible choices for coolant. However, the sweet scent it gives off will let you know it's coolant. You must fix the leak once you've located it. Driving while the car is leaking fluids is never a good idea. Consult service manual. You might require a little more mechanical know-how for any other problems. While changing brakes is easier than checking for stuck calipers, you might have trouble locating an electrical short. To get tips and detailed instructions for your specific vehicle, consult the factory service manual. Otherwise, you might feel more at ease speaking with a qualified mechanic now. Driving while the car is emitting a burning smell is dangerous. Don't ignore the issue or you might end up on the side of the road watching your car catch fire. Hope the information was useful for you. If so, please press the like button and subscribe to the channel.